Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, a new blog. And in this blog, I want to tell you how I can learn English. Well, the English I used to use every day. It is not perfect, but I wanted to share my method. Sorry for the quality of the video. My phone is dead, so I need a charger. I'm using the laptop's camera now. So, but I wanted to share with you this tip, how I just learned English, and I think this going to be the same, almost the same. The same technique I'm using to learn Portuguese now. I'm not going to make this video very long because I don't like the long videos, but I'm going to make kind of a little bit introduction or how everything started. Well, when I was 9, I started to feel I found the learning the languages stuff attractive, and I started to go to English schools and languages schools or the English schools, and I started to learn a little bit English, but that doesn't really works too much. I can tell you that this is not going to help too much. But well, I learned a little bit of vocabulary. I just learned my first song that I could sing that moment, that age. But what really helped so much definitely is put in your heart, enjoy the process. And what I mean about enjoy the process, for example, in my case, I started to feel that music was amazing at that moment, and every music I used to listen was in English. I lived in that season of what MTV. I'm not making a commercial about that channel, but in that music channel, it was a gold season, a gold time, in the 2000s, 2000, 2005, 2007, and I used to watch that channel. I really enjoy the music that was just they were broadcasting or they were sharing, and that's how I just learned a lot of English, listening and singing music. And the main thing is that you have to enjoy the process and doing the things that you really enjoy, that it is fun. We don't have to go to grammar schools to learn the conversational Spanish conversational level. So, but you have to enjoy the process. That's the main idea of this. I used to listen music that I really used to like. I used to sing those songs very much because I just really, it was amazing singing them because I like to sing too. That's the idea of enjoy the process. And I used to watch the interviews about my favorite artist. You know, that there is where I learned pronunciation. I learned a lot of listen to. I learned how to listen English, and that's the same way to learn any language, and you have to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it always. So you're not going to learn a word just listening it one. So the main idea of music, the main idea of interviews, the main idea of these kind of things is that they have to be fun for you, and you have to repeat them again and again and again and again, not mechanically, naturally. You know, in my case, the interviews were always like the same thing, like how do you feel, like this is your new album, this is your new song, this is my new single, this is my, I don't know, where are you going to, do you have concerts soon or not, I don't know. So but it was always the same interview, you know, with the same elements, the public applauses and songs, the stage, the channel, those kind of things. They were I listened at them again and again and again. It was everything just, it is in my mind right now, and that's how I just learning Portuguese now. Spanish, it is complicated, if we compare it with English. Yes, it's more complicated, but I think it is the same process. You have to enjoy what you're doing, because you're not going to learn anything if you don't enjoy it. Definitely. That's why we just don't remember too much things about what we just learned in the primary school, for example, because we don't have really we weren't having a good time, a fun time in the classroom. You know, I just remember that I just teachers tried to teach me a lot of stuff, but I don't remember most of them. I just remembered tiny things, like for example, when we just grew up a plant, and that was fun. I just remember that because I was involved in that thing, and that's how definitely is the learning about Spanish. The thing is, you don't have to get to grammar stuff, because you're not going to learn anything, and it's going to be bad. You're not going to help too much, because you're going to learn in a bad way, and that's how babies learned a language. Firstly, we listen again and again and again, mama, mama, papa, papa, papa. Always, it is the same thing. Papa, mama, papa, papa. And we just learn how to say papa, how to say mama, always. And that's how we learn. And then of this, we learn how to write. That's how we learn. And then how to write, we learn grammar. We learn where the dot is, where the comma is, where is the exclamation sign would be. You know, that's how is the process of learning any language, I think. That's the main idea. There is not the way that English schools, that the Spanish schools and languages school, they're not going this. They're not going teaching the same in this way. There are schools that are very well, that are implementing this sound method and the font method too. But the main idea is you have to have fun. in the process. So now, for example, I am still learning Portuguese. I am listening to music about Portuguese that I love. I am watching interviews, getting involved in this Portuguese and Brazilian world naturally, to till I can identify the words, and that is the moment when the magic occurs, when you can understand the thing that people is just talking about. That's what the match is incredible, and you're not going to forget it. You're not going to forget it in any way. So, well, you have to practice your new language, but Spanish is something that it is great, definitely. It is not impossible to learn, because I know people that is from the United States, from India too. They talk Spanish very well. They talk Spanish muy bien. Well, this video is very long. I just wanted to share with you this video and this topic. Share with you this thing. Please let me know in the comments what you think, and please give me a like. So these blogs are part of my official channel, where I'm just talking about graphic design. I am a graphic designer. I'm just talking about web design too. I build websites, and then we're talking about Photoshop, creative things. In this channel, it's just about blogs, things that comes to my mind and I want to share with you. So that's everything. And please let me know in the comments what you think. Also in this channel we talk in English, we talk in Spanish, we talk in Portuguese too. So let me know in the comments. Visit my website, manuelagui.com, and you can check there are my services, my products, free content, obviously, like this. And see you in the next one.